So, welcome back. I fixed some of the sound things, I believe. Ah. So, if you're new, then welcome to a new channel. I'd appreciate support. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Eventually, I'll get a cam set up and all that good stuff. Until that happens, though, for right now, this is just for live play, and please enjoy my commentary on things where it is. I actually do give this game a good review, and just based on my own personal tastes. Because to me, the sign of a good game is one I enjoy playing and have fun with. But as you can see, one small step.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about.
You bet we do.
Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
He insisted.
I see. Bosco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
No shit.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Such a douche.
Walter,
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. They're here.
Part of me wants to
with
shoot him in the
artifact.
face.
thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
Wait, what? Yeah, I would totally ask questions. They don't get to grill me
we think it's
first.
anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point. Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt.
My sub-dialogue is
If
ridiculous.
this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in
Don't
close
forget the book.
contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have,
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only two of them at first.
oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, it means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Patrick?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going
That
to
really
do
is
about
pretty.
our new friend?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
Alright, I'm in.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Yay, that's the important part. Alright, so... ballistics, yes. Wellness, yes. Okay, so... since we're going social and diplomatic, let's see, we got that taken care of. Medicine, surveying. What's the one that lets me build? Planetary habitation. Here we go. So, and outpost engineering. So we're going to start with, well, research methods. Food, strengths, drugs, weapon mods, or equipment mods. Okay.
Can I help?
Let's just get this out of the way.
We're going to... That means people can pass them around, not even know. I've been letting my contacts know.
Okay. Good chance to learn
Jumping
about the colonies.
anthropology on me already. Oh, well, good. We all need our own reasons to be out there. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Okay.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Yeah.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
I wonder what happens if I take it down every possible moral path. I mean, I am that person. Okay, so... first things first. I actually enjoy walking through the town, so...
Sergeant Yumi is looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
Do I want to become a vanguard or a guard? Not right now.
Each of you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities, and
United Colonies does not get to get there.
Sarah. Good to see you. Who's your friend?
Hopefully.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
I'd rather chart stars than fight wars, but, dude.
Whoa. Where have I heard that line before?
I say the same thing every time John tries to get me to re-enlist.
I'd surrender.
I may do
Can't
it
blame
at
me for
some
trying,
point,
right?
but not right now.
All right. Here's what I've got. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
A Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me. Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
We're off to Sidonia then.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
No. Okay, let's see here. And B, I think it was. Freestar Alien DNA Taskmaster. We're just gonna knock this out of the way real quick. Won't take long, but it'll get it done. And it'll give me a chance to pick some things up.
You know,
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the gnat.
Tells me that the train has a rougher ride than a junky spacecraft. That's kind of sad.
I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
No clue, but it looks pretty.
you like my fit? I got it from one of the outfitters here. They
That's a bar. That's a coffee shop. Jemison Mercantile? Yep, we can work with this.
Hi there. Thanks for stopping in. Feel free to look around. I can take care of transactions, and if you've got questions, just ask.
Okay.
Oh, please, take a look.
What do you got for weapons? A sidearm. Let's see, apparel. Ammo. I need. should be enough. Helmets, nothing. Apparel. Seven. Weapons. Yeah, we'll take the ace sidearm.
Oh, please, take a...
Ammo, it takes 27 calibers. Yes, I'm going to buy all those.
Appreciate the business.
Hey, give me your bullets.
It takes a strong mind and a good eye to sell art.
She likes lasers. Yeah, let's see. Muscle break, armor piercing rounds, high powered, recon laser sight, and a reflex sight. Yep, that was definitely worth the 8K. I can live on my ship for that, and it's worth it.
Wish that bartender at the viewport would stop complaining to security. I don't know.
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. The United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
I'll talk to the bartender in the near future. I need better
A
persuasion.
diplomatic visa? You got to be kidding.
17 rounds versus 12. Higher caliber bullet.
Was a pleasant change of scenery.
Da-da-da-da-bum. And then we're gonna do it the fast way. I mean, why waste time?
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. Scan complete. Welcome to Mars. You're cleared to land at Sidonia.
And I'm on Martian soil. And I didn't land there on a penis ship. But I did hit level 4 very quickly. Okay. So, gonna be relying on that. might be a diplomat, but let's just be real, sometimes negotiations break down poorly. Especially early in your career, so you need to be able to get out. So I got my pistol certification.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts.
Building Sidonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded from the harsh Martian landscape.
5 figures? 5? Fine. Do it. I'll be at the bar. Find me when it's done. We're on it.
I mean, might as well take a nice leisurely stroll through life. Besides, this allows for more of the side chatter stuff from the NPCs, which I actually like.
Do your part to keep Sidonia graffiti free.
Sorry?
Where's my spray
What do you
can?
mean there's no work?
Yeah, do you have any idea how far we've traveled? How much money we spent to hitch a ride to this dusty red rock? We were told there were jobs.
Look, I get it. But we just filled our last openings. I think we have a couple contracts ending at the end of next month. If possible,
Bars.
What's up?
So, yeah. Let's go take our time and talk to the bartender. I'm not speedrunning this, guys. I like having the turn off the run option.
Okay, hello. It's not easy coordinating corporate efforts between the Star Yard and here.
Keep it simple. There's nothing like fresh air filters. Am I right? Be happy. What's your poison?
Well, bourbon. I want all your bourbon.
He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea. Believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. And he's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
I say I'm gonna persuade you.
Come on. Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. You gonna guilt trip me? Yeah, I get your point. Maybe.
It's an easy persuade.
All right, I'll give up. Just trying to earn a living here.
But I need
Last time he was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love. Singing songs. All that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Prepare for today's final subterranean particle detonation. Be advised to secure this article and find stable ground or remain seated in the event of unforeseen tremor. Detonation occurs in 5.
Got cold beers and good atmosphere.
3,
Much more you could ask
2,
for.
1, boom. This is normal on Mars.
Final
That was before recent research,
Not
though.
everyone has to come to me with their problems. I'm a psychiatrist.
Can't believe we're still pulling up huge mineral deposits after all this time.
I thought it was just a couple of nests.
Poor bastard. Heat leeches in his air ducts.
Vanguard material. Till I discover that space travel turns my stomach in knots.
Versus being stuck on Mars, I'd have probably taken my stomach in knots and made my body adapt. I mean, come on now. I think I can do the next level of wellness too, so. But I wanted to get pistols out of the way. Because I am going to stick with ballistic weapons. It just seems to make more sense.
Talk with you.
No, you don't. You don't need to talk to me. You need to stay way the hell over there. I need to make credits now so that I can upgrade the crap out of this. It's a nice ship and all, but I think I can make better. Oh yeah, there's drugs on that side. Straight to the cockpit.
Where to next?
Oh yeah, I should probably empty that out before I do anything else. Transfer from my inventory. Resources. Transfer all resources. Down to 140. 47 kilos. Counting gear.
Hello, what do we have here? See that cluster of ships? Varoon zealots. You ever run into one?
Not yet.
Completely devoted to a deity they call the Great Serpent. The devourer of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us.
Doubt they know where the Vanguard
but
is.
I think I see something else that might. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our Vanguard was heading to next.
So this will be a tutorial on how to ninja a spaceship.
Exactly. Minimal ship power. Go slow. We grab the data on that satellite and jump away.
Power down lasers, ballistics, missiles, shields, engines at 1. This is going to take a while because you can't exactly go too fast.
Oh, Great Serpent, bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Veroon's footsteps. from the soul system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow.
Y'all are crazy. I mean, I'm just saying. They kind of crazy. But then again, they're zealots. What do you expect? I mean, I do live in Cascadia. I actually have views about that. They're controversial, so we're going to keep that quiet. Ish. But yeah. The real trick, and it's not really much of a trick unless you've done some other shit, is to just take your time with it. There will come a point where I will not do this. There will come a point where I'll just turn their butt ships into Swiss cheese. Because that does not seem like a good diplomatic relation to nurture. Please ignore me, I'm just floating debris. Shit's gonna get shady here in a minute. But from inside, you get a really good view of a relatively nicely skinned asteroid. And because this is a zero-G environment, you really do not want to bump into those. They're bad for your ship, and I don't have shields up right now. Okay, cool, I've got it locked onto the thing I need to be. $1,500. And going. And then once I get the research beacon, I think I have other things I might have to go do. Let me check the time. The time is reasonable. But I'm going to end this part of the stream right after this. And I'll be back in a bit with more. First things first, though.
Oh, that's no
Okay, so time to jump. First things first, we're scanning Venus while we can. Eventually, I'm going to come back here and mine it. I think I might put an outpost on Venus. But we'll let her finish talking first.
A long time ago, and the old star yards are crawling with spacers and other scavengers.
Okay. So we can spool up a gravity drive quick. Then we're gonna go log. Good enough collector shipyard. Fast travel in. And then once we get to the shipyard on our screen, I'm going to end our stream. So thank you for tuning in, and I will be back later on, but like I said, I'm going to start ending stream after each one.
Galactic Star Yard, still orbiting Earth's moon. This is where the first interstellar ships were made. People still use their modules, even though their star yard hasn't been running in forever. Keep your weapons ready.
Okay, so we're gonna hit F5. Quick save is enacted. There's my 20 points. I'm going to go quit to here. And thank you for tuning in yet again. We will be back later on this evening.